Hi, my name's Kyriakos Iliadis for the people who don't know who I am, known as the deal maker. I put a lot of deals together. I help people put deals together. I want to talk about estate agents, as I've been asked by a number of people, just give us some tips on that. The most important tip that I can actually give to any person becoming an estate agent is study the stock that you are going to list. Know the stock. And that is one of the biggest mistakes that I do come across, is that estate agents do not understand their stock. They haven't studied the market around them. They end up giving the wrong advice to the seller and eventually end up giving the wrong advice to the buyer. The other thing is, you need to have confidence. You've got to have confidence in the product that you are selling, so that you need to understand when you are selling a commercial property or a residential property that you have done your homework, and people can actually understand that when you're talking with confidence that you have done the homework on it. The other thing that I do come across very often is people don't allow the buyer to explain to them what they're looking for. So the estate agent just ends up talking and doesn't give that opportunity to that person who wants to buy exactly what he is looking for. There are two very important things that happen within estate agents, and that is referral business and repeat business. And that is so important. You want to have a happy seller and you want to have a happy buyer. That is how you have a win-win transaction at the end of the day. That both parties walk away saying, you know what, I am happy the way this transaction had gone. So I always say to people, know your products, listen to your client, and have confidence when you're explaining. So important. A lot of people do not know how to relate correctly to their clients, and it's very important. Practice. Look in the mirror, practice. Talk in front of a mirror and see how you are actually presenting the product. That actually at the end of the day gives you more confidence to be able to sell. The other thing is that I do come across is that people push a product or a property that a person can't afford. Make sure that you do have the discussion with the buyer of what his budget is, how much can he look for that he can actually eventually spend. Because at the end of the day, if you are looking for a property that is too much money and that he can't afford, you're going to end up losing the client because you are pushing something that he can't afford. So do your homework, understand what they can afford, try to get them within that budget, and most importantly, give them all the options. Go through the contract, know your contract. So many agents do not know how to explain the contract. Explain the contract to the buyer, to the seller, that both parties understand. A contract is such a good thing because it's there to protect both parties. But the most important thing is when an agent does not know how to explain the contract, that's when so many misunderstandings come. Take them through the paperwork. Don't rush it. So many times I see agents getting so excited to make the commission and end up killing the sale because they're so focused on the commission but not on giving the value to the client. So remember, it's all about the value, because repeat business is so essential and word of mouth is so essential. The two most important things. That is why more than 80+% of agents do not make it in the industry, because they don't concentrate on these types of points. Remember that. And if you like this clip, please subscribe, press the like button if you enjoyed it, and please subscribe as we have many more of these type of clips to put out there.